Welcome to Tan Talk, where the conversations are on 10 and the personalities are on 100.
Our voices are apparently also on 100.
And the voices are on.
I don't need you to yell like that ever again. I couldn't even hear the full yell because, like I said, my sound is a little messed up right now, and I knew you were yelling way too loud.
Welcome to
That
Tan
boy
Talk.
was
As I put
excited.
in my headphones again so I can hear everyone's
Now,
reaction.
today we're talking about Married at First Sight, season 11. I don't remember what episode we're on. I just know it's decision day.
And we're doing the reunion too, because I don't feel like making this. Okay, I want to rant. Okay.
He's like, keep it about a minute.
Okay.
Rant's on, my brother.
We
Rant's
just
on.
started.
I want to rant. Let's go.
All
He's
right.
tapped in.
Y'all
He is
always
ready
talk
to
about
go.
The boy don't never say nothing, and the boy's trying to say something, so let the boy say something.
Go ahead.
I'm ready.
Rant.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to hear it. I'm ready.
What are you doing on this fine, lovely Sunday?
Don't nobody
afternoon?
care how people Nah, do nah. it. We want to hear Sadai talk. He don't do that.
Exactly.
Okay, so Miles said, okay, Miles is my boy. Like, I believe in Miles from day one. But
He Miles.
said yes to Karen on decision day. But the day before decision day, he said Karen does not have the capacity to love him. But then you go say yes to her on decision day. How does that make sense, Miles? She does not have the capacity. That means she is not able to love you. But you go still stick with her. I mean, it looked like it worked out in the end, but I don't care. You lied to yourself.
Wait. Shut up, Sharif.
It was Shadai. Let's go, Shadai.
No, because I was like,
Hello. Thank you, Jesus.
I don't know how I feel
Amen.
about this.
Now
How
watch
you
this.
are gonna tell us
Hold
to let
up.
the boy
Shut
talk?
up.
How you
Mary?
gonna say let the boy talk? It's snatch the mic. I
Wait.
just wanna know.
Wait, should I?
Make it make sense.
Wait, Sabrina. I am talking here.
Stick is in my hand.
I got the talking stick. I'll be doing the talking.
Talking stick.
So wait, shut up, everybody. Marriage is not about love. Marriage is about two people who come together who feel like that they can offer something to each other. Marriage is not about love, should I? So it doesn't matter that Karen does not have the capacity to love Miles.
Somebody give this boy a hug.
Wait.
You
Okay.
ruined all
So
of
I
our fun for that.
suppose because of
having
all
fun.
that, I guess we're talking about Karen and Miles first.
We're definitely talking about Karen and Miles first, apparently.
So,
Where you been?
Sabrina, I saw that
We're here.
you look like you had something to say. You look like you had something to say regarding Shamar's comments about marriage and whether or not it's about love. Go on. I would like to hear your thoughts, please.
I can't take you seriously. Like you really
I
take me
can't
seriously.
I can't take nothing serious right now.
Say, okay, my thoughts about love and marriage. I am not the right person to talk to about these things.
Look, I don't even believe.
Looks like you look so disappointed.
Man, I don't even believe in love for real. I just believe in extreme toleration. Like I'm gonna just tolerate.
Who are you, Woody? Nah, he gonna be like Woody. He gonna be like, I don't really believe in love, but I met her. And
And then cry on
I
camera.
felt safe.
And then cry on camera. Shamar gonna
That's for
cry
sure,
on
Shamar.
camera.
That is for
No.
sure.
I didn't believe in
No.
love before. And
He gonna be buying roses. He gonna be buying
Right.
cakes. He gonna be
everything.
crying,
Doing it all. Shamar is a simp.
sweating through his t-shirt. That's gonna be Shamar.
Hello?
And Shamar is
Is
a
it my
simp.
turn now?
It's
Okay,
okay,
Stefan, go ahead.
Go ahead, Stefan.
Okay,
Please.
he was 50-50 because he was saying like his head and his heart were in two different places, and as you can see, he leaned more towards his heart than his head because he ended up saying yes.
Stefan, can you please get in the camera so the people can see you? You look blurred,
difficult
but
at
we
this
need to be able
angle,
to see how
actually.
blurred you look.
It's a little difficult at this angle.
I'm not doing this with y'all today. Let Sharif moderate. You're gonna have me dying all day.
Welcome to Ratchet Talk, where everybody's ratchet and we talk.
Ratchet, we talk.
I'm sick of y'all. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Stefan. Continue. Can you please still? If we gotta get you a stool or something, baby, we can get you one.
Y'all got he trying to sit down. Leave him alone.
I can't breathe, bro.
Yes.
Why is Sharif like this?
We ain't gonna make it, Sam. We ain't gonna
He
make
better not be coming in this room, Lord Jesus.
Oh, you already got
He
it.
has a chair. It's just in my bed. It's raised.
I'm hyperventilating.
That's why I said
He
a
don't bring a chair in
stool.
the room. He brought a chair. Like he has a chair.
y'all.
Bruh,
I ain't
y'all-
gonna make it. I'm like, yo, cut.
Like he's already in a chair.
Ooh, Chile.
Chile.
He closed my door. You serious?
If you put that trouble one more time, I swear.
So, did Savon go get a bigger chair? Is that what he's doing?
No,
Lamar's getting him a
tomorrow ain't got a
pillow for a
pillow.
booster
So Lord.
Tomorrow's getting Stefan a pillow for a booster seat.
Y'all are how he gonna sit on the Lord Jesus?
There you go.
Y'all make me
My head. My head
it's the way he's still not in the game. Wait.
Oh my god.
Where's my AC?
That don't look a little better though.
Okay.
It does look better.
There.
It look like he's leaning though.
Hi, Stefan. How you doing?
He is
Glad to see you.
leaving.
Continue with your thoughts. We're sorry for interrupting.
Man, I am tearing up over here. I am not gonna make it.
I was just gonna
I have
say
a
that
headache.
after, when they both said yes, Cam was talking about how they still have work to do, and I was like, "You're gonna always have work to do." So I don't know what that was about. Like,
No. Do you know why they got work to do? Because Karen spent 4 months playing games. That's why they got work to do. Because Karen want to have playing games. Miles, I know he frustrated because he been doing too much. Yeah, he been doing too much because for some reason he want to make things work with you when you ghetto and you don't want to be in a relationship. But I cannot stand you, Karen. We do not like you, Karen. I don't care how happy Miles is because he living next to his best friend Woody, and he got his wife Karen.
His second
living
best
with him.
friend. His best friend is Henry.
No, Woody. Oh yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
Bennett. Bennett.
bruh,
His best friend's
oh my
Bennett.
god!
Yeah, I don't care.
Every time Shadai starts rants, pull you a little bit of cup.
Hold on.
Hey, no, honestly though, Shaddai, when he rants, is like when Henry's funny. It's like, whoa, this man
Coming
talks
out of nowhere.
but it's always gold.
Bruh,
Because I agree with everything he said.
To the
Everything.
viewers,
Harry died though. Harry really like. I'm honestly trying not to laugh.
No, when Miles
He said,
laughed
"I
at
didn't
what
see her.
Henry
She's
said.
One at a time. One at a time.
All right, no, so I want to bring it back to when Miles couldn't help himself from laughing at Henry describing his disgust in his relationship. Miles was like, all right, it's been a long day. It's been a lot of things said here that I haven't laughed at. I can't hold it in no longer because Henry was being Mr. Petty. He was.
I told y'all he was
doing it.
waiting. Henry was counting down his moments. He packed his little Nike bag and he was ready to go. He said, "Oh, I had a good night rest. I am ready to read."
all right. Before anybody else says anything, to the folks at home watching this on your laptops, your cell phones, computers, whatever you're watching it on,
Your PS4s?
every time you see Sharif grab this microphone, you might want to turn your volume down. Because the boy's at a 10, he might need to bring it down to a 2.
Headphone users beware.
Beware.
So, let's be nice. Let's be nice. I mean, you're not wrong, but you ain't have to say it.
I really am.
Okay.
That remind me of when we went to church, and then you know how my kids, they don't be about that church life. and Emily, they was singing, and they was singing and preaching, and Emily said, they don't know they got mics. She was like, they don't have to be that loud. That's Cherie.
Wait, I'm on the ground. Send help.
Sabrina.
Can I just say that Karen looked absolutely bomb at decision day? Like, oh my god. Amazing, beautiful,
You talking about Karen?
gorgeous.
How Karen looked?
Miles
Yes.
said yes.
Look,
Miles was like, absolutely.
we established that Karen was beautiful.
Miles said,
From
I
episode
can't
one.
even say no to that.
That's literally what it was. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. As a 26-year-old man, I'm telling you, the reason why Miles said yes is because he would look at Karen and was like, well, I'm not gonna find anyone prettier than her. So
He said, I didn't put in all this work. I might as well ride it out. Let me see.
I feel like at one point he even said, like, my decision was no going into decision day. And then I got there and I was like, well.
I'm on God, because he didn't have to look at her and say no. He was just in his mind thinking about all the bad stuff. It was like, there's no way I would stay married to someone like this. Then he showed up and seen her and was like, oh, that's why I'm married to her.
The way I personally feel about it, is he's like, listen, I done already spent 16 or whatever weeks on this. Might as well.
Big facts. I'm telling you, and I'm very upset that you guys were right in the prediction and saying that they was gonna work out, because Miles was just gonna be okay with it, and he was just gonna just love her so much that it just works out. And I'm very upset that y'all was right, because I wanted Miles to leave her, because
You and Tisha.
Karen,
She don't like him.
Is my audio still not
Like
working?
him.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
working.
good.
Oh, there
Hello.
you
Hair
go.
looks
There you
great.
go. There you go.
Your hair does look great. You look
Hair
pretty.
is popping.
I
Hair
want
is
to ask a
popping.
question.
I want to ask a question. I'm dying on the
A lot is
inside.
happening right now.
Wait, hold up. My question is, did anybody else notice that Miles was happier taking them 33 steps to Woody's house than he was any moment with Karen?
It was 34 steps. It was
34.
34
I'm
steps.
sorry, I was
34
Ooh,
steps.
I almost died.
That was so cute. That was
What are
so
you
cute.
doing?
Where he
I'm
was
counting the
going.
steps.
I didn't
Oh
know
my
where
God.
he was going. He's like, look how many steps it takes. 1, 2, 34, 35.
Oh my God.
I loved it. It
He's
made
like, hey neighbors. It
Oh,
reminded
God.
me of me and my best friend, because we said that we're gonna live next door to each other. And I told him, then you're gonna have to buy my house because you're gonna live in a more expensive neighborhood than me. And it just reminded me of all the good things friends do when they get up and become adults. And I can't wait, because I'm 26 and I think I'm going married on first sight next. I'm next.
I support it.
The next
Dude, I mean, I would get you on TV. You know,
Should've
probably
got
very
with
limited
Tisha,
parties.
got your wedding seat, and you would have been on the next seat.
You could have been Christina. You could have lied about where you live too. You could have got on the show.
Can I,
Could have.
Here, Lacey go. Lacey
You
go.
know,
Lacey go.
I could have did it.
guys, can I go, please?
Yes.
Okay, so I am back on my Karen Capper position horse, and this is why. I feel like let me talk. I feel like she had a very bad reaction in the beginning,
Get off
And
the stage.
and they wanted to run with that narrative, because there is no way in HE double hockey stick that Karen was not edited to look and be in that narrative, and Miles actually stayed married to her. She had to be a little bit more compassionate. They had to have some little side hugs, some little side rubs, some extra kisses they didn't show. It has to be, because there's no way on God's green earth that he chose to say married.
Lacey,
Mama said-
let me tell you why I don't agree with your point.
One person.
Let me tell you real quick why I don't agree with what you just said. Pastor Cal said verbatim if we had the normal length of the season, we might not have seen it yesterday.
Because Karen is cat.
Because there was
He
so many.
even said that.
No, listen. There are so many things that she probably did during quarantine, romantic, nice, etc. But they just did not show any of that. So they just continued the narrative that where Karen was pre-quarantine, because the quarantine is what saved them. What they admitted that saved them.
No, I think
No,
the
I
thing
think
is-
he
No,
just
Miles
being
just was just around for way too long and was just like, there's no point in giving up now. I'm
No,
so
I think
close.
I think
I'm
he's
so
being
close.
he being extra hopeful because I don't think she's a bad person, and I think that she just does not know how to love him in the way he needs to be loved. I feel like her friend in one of the episodes said it perfectly. Just because they good people don't mean they belong together. So he probably stayed because she is a good person. She has good qualities. But at the end of the day, if you can't love me the way I need to be loved, why stay? But he stayed because he's a good person. He's a nice person too.
And
he
she's
wanted to see if it
beautiful.
worked. And she
she's
came
beautiful.
stunting. She came
Ooh,
to that
she's so
reunion
bad.
ready for everybody to say
Ooh,
yes.
That
I
woman
was
is
ready
bad.
I was like, tell her yes. Just tell her yes. See where it go,
She looks like a yes. I was like,
right?
She did look.
honestly, she was so dressed up. I thought they was actually gonna say no, and she wore that outfit on purpose to be like, I'm saying no, look at me. Like I was ready to hate her even more for looking that good.
But yeah. So anyway, next, can we anything else about them? Can we move on to the
Next
next
couple.
people?
Really quickly,
I was
and we really don't have to talk about them very long, but let's really quickly touch on the Olivia and Brett situation. Because
Why
they got to have their little conversation. They got to
Why
get a lot
were
of
they
stuff.
there? What was the point of them being there? That was
exactly. It was for the show. They just
They
needed
were
to close it
there.
out.
Because they already got paid for being there. Okay? It's a reunion show. Everyone's obligated to
No,
be there.
we're still talking about decision day.
That was decision day.
Well,
Different
they may have
things.
changed their minds. I don't understand why. Because Brett and Olivia, they just, like Brett said, they wanted two different things in life. And what Brett wanted was to be
Like
an
Olivia
asshole.
was just over it at that point. Yeah, I was saying Olivia was over it at that point. She was so checked out. She was done. She was like, this was not gonna work. Yo, they were at each other's necks. They were at each other's necks. Yeah, they was getting their little jabs in their little. Okay, but if you would have,
It was
I just
pointless.
have a quick question.
Pointless. The only thing that was a little bit satisfying was hearing how Brett has been reaching out to Olivia, and Olivia's like, no thanks. That was the only thing that was remotely like, I am kind of entertained.
That wasn't even entertaining. It was just like, duh, I wouldn't answer his text messages either. Like,
He been messing with all her friends on Tinder though.
We
Hey.
haven't gotten there yet.
I don't care.
we're there, and now we're
We're
there.
there.
And
We're
now
there.
we're there.
They have
His
nothing
Tinder is
else.
popping.
apparently we're there.
It's not
His
that
Tinder
much.
is popping.
It's not that much to discuss. It's
There's
Brett,
nothing else.
Brett being Brett.
But I mean, there's nothing
I
new.
want to talk about Henry. Are we on Henry?
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Christina yet?
I'm ready for Henry.
I
Okay,
guess we are now. Go for
I'm
it.
ready for Henry.
All right, so Henry. So Henry, everybody knows Henry's boring, but we found out.
Henry was the star.
No.
Can I finish? Can I talk?
He's
Do I gotta
bland.
talk
He's
as
not
loud as
boring.
Sharif for somebody to listen? All right, but no, we all know that Henry's boring. But I don't know. Woody was kind of convincing when he told me all the stuff he don't think he do. He be doing. So I don't know. Maybe Christina didn't need to bring him out of his shell. Maybe Christina just needed to be a nice person.
Christina needed not to be a
Christina
liar.
is the shell.
Whose show? Not my show.
Yeah, look.
Bruh, you think Christina would have been in a better mood because she'd been sleeping in her car, so at least she got a bed to sleep in. And so should get some best rest of her life because she'd been sleeping in her car for the last 6 months. So I don't know what her problem was. She was on her meds or off her meds. I don't remember. But Christina had a problem for no reason. That's all I gotta say.
I'm trying to figure out when this Shadai decided he was gonna be the star.
She should be in a better mood because at least she got a bed to sleep on.
Like, when did Shania decide he was gonna be the star? I'm the star.
This is my episode.
Roast King today. Just roast.
This is my episode.
Henry brings it out of us all. Henry brings it out of us all.
The only thing I really
Bro, Henry was trying to
regarding-
be polite, but Henry was just like, I don't like her. I can't stand her. She lied. She mean. She's annoying. I don't like her. Like, I'm
She
ready to
lied
get out
about-
of here.
She lie about lying.
And
You know
she
what?
called
No.
me gay. And she called me gay. That's the
No,
final straw.
Christina,
I am not
basically-
gay.
I got something to say because this is my every time Henry does that little look to the side, I know a read is coming because she be talking, he do that little look to the side, and he be like, well, what had actually happened?
He be looking at him. He be looking at Woody. He be like, you know, it's coming, dog.
That was
He be-
Henry when
It
Christina
did.
said, I think we're both good people.
Yeah.
I think we all look to the side.
Another flashback. Today's not Friday, it's Sunday. But another flashback on Henry and
Send
Christina.
it back Sunday.
Yep, that. So I just want to know, how did she go in his little apartment and talk about his kitchen being small when the closest thing she got to a kitchen is warming her food up on top of her car engine? She got to take the little hot plate and put it on the engine and hope her food get warm.
No. Henry said since day one, I knew she was a liar and I was waiting on her to set me up. So since she tried it, I'm going to try it back. He was not playing with her. He said,
He's been waiting
and
so
she used to
long.
sleep with a married
She's
man.
with
He was like, she was in a bad relationship. She used to sleep with a married man. She homeless. She lie a lot. I don't like her. She's not nice. And
Henry said, woman, from the wedding, I knew you was a liar. I knew you didn't have no good taste in men. I knew you was dating a married man, so you have no morals, no type of class, no type of dignity. All of my friends don't like you. You're nasty to the producers. The producers don't like you. Your own parents probably don't even like you. I don't like you. And it's time for me to go. You tried it, sweethearts, but I am flying high without you. Oh, thank you.
did you hear when he was like, sometimes I think about it and I really rather like walk on broken glass?
It's the way he brought it up though. Like he was just talking so normal. He's like, you know, some days people ask me like, would I do it again? And I think, you know, like maybe it'd be better to just walk on broken glass than to do this. But the experience you get from it, you know, it really is like no other. And it's like, whoa, go back.
Right, at the end of this,
Like, you're just gonna pass that up like you didn't say that. He said it so casually.
you didn't was being
So
passive. You said what you just said.
casual.
List
know,
of things
So
Henry.
casual. It doesn't make any sense.
A list of things Henry would rather do than to do this again. Walk on broken glass. Eat a jean jacket. Mop the ocean with a toothbrush. Take a comb and sweep up the beach.
Bro, and at the end of the decision, she's like, yeah, I still want to be friends. And he looked at her like,
Friends with who?
Henry does not want to know that girl.
You want to be friends
He
with
is
me?
very upset that he had to meet her. Very upset. He is very upset.
I just like how all the black people was like this as soon as he started reading. They was just like, just trying not to laugh. And then she started crying and it was.
Look, you seen Bennett. Bennett was doing a whole lot of this, like, whoa.
Anyways, so what I was gonna say was before we move on to the next couple, I really, really now want Henry and Olivia to get together because they've been at numerous Woody and Amani parties, like together and in pictures and in videos, and I just want it to happen.
They look great together, by the
They
way.
look great. They're beautiful.
And they both like black people. So
The
you know.
only go ahead, Sabrina. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No.
The only man that can handle Christina is Satan himself. I do not wish that on my boy Henry. Henry is a nice man.
Olivia.
Oh, I thought you said Henry and Christina. No, Henry and Olivia. Yes, I like that. I thought you said
Catch up.
Christina.
Catch
I was
up.
like, I would not wish that on my worst enemy. I would. But yes, Henry and Olivia, I stand for it.
We all know Sharif Petty.
Hey, I'm with Sharif. And we ain't
What
friends.
about
are
Henry,
you?
Christina?
I don't know her. I don't
Let's
know her.
move on to Amelia Bennett.
Can I just say,
Yes,
That's
let's
now-
to say.
him and his tattoo.
Tattoo boy.
Bro, he got a tattoo. The story was real.
Is that?
That's the most nigga thing he's done the entire season. He said, I'm gonna get a tattoo to show my love is real.
This is for kids.
Also, his outfit was a whole mess. I was like, okay, Petty.
On every video, we put not made for kids on every video. I know, cause I be on there.
But I would like to say, you really think it's more so than when he was out in like Mexico and just his draws?
Or when he was dancing with the black strippers at the stripper party.
He do what he want to do. I ain't worried about him.
Bennett is a mood. Like this whole season,
That is
like,
everything.
he's just a mood.
He the goat.
Everything. He's everything.
What about that song though? What about that song? When
That's
I
not
tell
the
you
goat.
I fell out, I was on the floor. I was on the floor.
Like, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense.
They was harmonizing.
For sure.
Can you recommend a good movie for me?
Sharif, do you remember this? Like Sharif is gonna start singing the song.
I ain't watched
Harmonizing.
the episode in a while. I don't remember the song.
They was
But what I do want to
harmonizing.
say is
Yes.
Perfectly,
Now-
too.
now imagine had
And poor Kevin had to sit there.
they said no. Obviously, we knew they wasn't gonna say no, but that would have been real funny to me. Like, I'm sorry, I would have cackled if he would have went through all this effort.
That would have been
got the
so.
tattoo, had the song, and then she was like, no. I would have fell out.
I would
That's
have
what
cried.
What I would have
I
did.
personally, I don't believe in getting nobody. I don't believe in getting your significant other's initials and nothing tattooed on you. I don't believe in that personally.
Maybe when you die, I might think about it. Like if we're married,
I feel like
and
that's
you
different,
die
though.
while
If they-
we're married,
if they
I
not
might
here
get your
no
initials
more.
tatted on me.
I feel like that's
If
different.
you-
Though. If they're not here no more, that's one thing. But it's just not something that I would do.
Samuel,
I'm not gonna judge it though, but I just wouldn't do it.
I'ma judge it.
Samuel.
Yes.
See, the only way I'm gonna get somebody initials tattooed on me is if their initials is KB. So that way, if it don't work out, I can tell everybody it's a Kobe Bryant tattoo. Amen.
Shamar is a liar, you guys. Shamar is a snitch. Shamar is going to be on TV crying.
Wait, KB is Kobe Bryant's initials. That's not lying.
Shamar will be the first one with a girl's name tattooed, crying on TV in a sweaty t-shirt. Shamar gonna have matching wifey husband shirts on. We gonna be all at the reunion laughing. Shamar is that guy.
I feel like Shamar would pull a Steph Curry. You know how Steph Curry got the tattoo, got Aisha's initial tattoo on his ring finger because he can't wear the ring during a game. That's what Shamar is.
I don't like tattoos. They seem painful.
Notice how he not denying it though.
He's denying the tattoo, not the emotional part.
Right? He's like, well, the pain for me.
It might be a
I don't know if I can, you know.
tattoo.
The needles, I just.
I'll probably get
Shamar
one.
Not that
lying.
one.
He wouldn't do it if it was a
Huh?
black woman, but maybe a Mexican woman.
I do have a question. though. So we saw in the decision, we saw in the clips of them talking when they were going through their journey, and I just want to bring it back to what Bennett's friend was saying before decision day when they was having that long conversation.
I can't stand Bennett's friend. I just want to say that now. Been his friend, it annoys me. Should I? What was you saying? He said, move on. But anyway, yeah, the friend, I mean, the friend just sounds like a hater. Like,
That's what I was thinking.
I understand, like, he had a point. He did have a point. But that's the point you make before he does the show, not after he's been there for 2 months. Like,
and falling in
2
love
months later, like, I already know what I got myself into. I'm telling you how she is, not how I believe she's going to be. So for you to tell me that she's not being authentic and that I'm making a big mistake and that she's going to switch up is disrespectful, is rude, and it's just being a hater. Like, those are points you make before I do the show, not
And
after
on
I've
top
already
of
committed
that,
and told you from my own mouth that I'm happy and she's great. If I say I'm happy and she's great, then I'm happy and she's great, and you ain't got nothing else to say.
She wants
And
to
on
be with
top of
him
that-
so bad, and she doesn't respect the relationship at all because she's like, it should be me.
What?
What?
No, it was a male.
Yeah, we're talking about his.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
No,
Bennett-
it was
the
the
male.
male
The
friend.
male.
His name was like Daddy or something.
The dude that was like, this is my mistake. She's gonna switch up. You only know her. This is only the honeymoon phase.
it
You
was
don't know
a guy.
anything about her.
Yeah.
and he is married, yes. That too. But my only thing with that too, to go off of what Sam was saying, the only thing I would like to add is I'm also in the mindset of it. It just sounds like you don't want to see your friend leave. Cause like he like talk about like, oh well, you ain't gonna have no job and you really just gonna throw away all your like opportunities, your life to go chase around this little girl you only known for so long. It's like, dude, that is his wife.
Benny drive a pedicab. He ain't got no job. Like, Benny don't have no real job.
I was just gonna say the boy ain't had no job before. He just finally got a job now in Virginia, talking about selling solar panels.
Exactly.
Help
Anyway,
the
can we move
environment.
on?
That's right, Bennett. Help the environment, Bennett. Hey, I just like how Bennett was talking about how his life hasn't changed after being on the show. He's like, one person has recognized me. One person. It's not that big of a deal.
But now he made an Instagram, so it's gonna be a little bit different.
They're gonna be in the DMs like in Miles DMs, couple hundred.
Benny
in the DMs.
follow Erica Badu. Benny love black women, I'm telling you.
Now, okay. Let's move on to our last couple, Woody and Amani.
Nope. No, stop.
He said, press the brake. Step on the brake.
As I just want to bring up that last episode, I alluded to the fact that Bennett's friend was being a little cynical like, and it was very annoying, and Sam wanted to punch him in the face.
Okay.
Okay, but Sam wants to punch everybody in the face. That's not breaking news.
I would want to punch him in the face. You're right.
That's
son.
not news. Sam wants to punch almost everybody in the face. That's not news.
Yeah, every now and again. I just feel like everybody is a little bit more humble and more bearable if they've been punched in the face. I just feel like if you've been punched in the face before, then you're more humble.
Napoleon syndrome.
How's that Napoleon?
You know?
Napoleon wants to take over the world. I just want people to be humble.
Okay. So Lacey, how did you feel when Woody had a secret? Did you think it was a really bad secret? Like, what were you expecting when that was brought up?
Well, when it was in the previews, because you know they edit the previews in a very extra, very ghetto, very manipulative way. So in the previews, I was like, is this about the cheating? Is this about the DM? Are we going to get more information on that? Because it was very limited when they discussed it the first time. So I thought it was going to be some more detail. But then once I saw what it was, I was very happy.
I was so disappointed. I wanted to be the drama. And he was going there and cry about how much he loved her.
You wanted
and give her
drama.
engagement ring. I was so upset. I was so upset. I was like, why did y'all edit this to make me think there's gonna be some drama? And ain't no drama here, just more black love.
I have thoughts.
It's the same way they edited.
Let's Rena go.
It's the same way they edited how they had it to make it seem like she said no. And we knew she ain't said no at decision day. We know.
Let's Rena go.
And the
He did
thing
say
was, Kim was like, I thought you was gonna join in the joke. He was like, you did. you did.
I was waiting for him to pull out a crate, a doggy crate, and be like, I got some puppy.
I
And
said
then he's
let
gonna be a
Sabrina
dog,
go.
too.
No, no, no,
Low-key,
no,
I
no,
think he
no,
was gonna be a
no.
dog.
No,
low-key
I
think he
said
was gonna
let
be a dog.
Sabrina
Because he
go.
had that big
I'm
fuzz.
tired of y'all talking on this chat. I want to mute every single one of y'all. Sabrina, go.
I just want all y'all to know Shaddai yelling and saying my name. He don't even talk to me in person. Don't let him get on the internet full of y'all like he cares what I got to say.
But anyway, Sabrina, what were you saying?
Oh,
I've never
okay.
heard so much emotion.
I've never heard all this emotion in Shaddai in my life. Anyway, I was going to say, first of all, I thought Amani was dead wrong for pulling that no joke. It was not a joke moment. I feel like it could have been a reality TV kind of historic moment. She girl, think about your check. Think about
Not
the
cute.
long run. You
Not
could have had
cute.
your moment. You could have had the replay. He was spilling his whole guts out. You better sit there, form little tears so we can replay it every season. They have that screenshot. Every season you getting a check. You just getting a check. They just replaying. You crying. You so emotional. You love this man so much. She was like, no. I was like, girl, do you not see the lights, the camera, the action, the white baby crying?
They could have been like
It's all here. You don't see all this.
The Vivian crying.
poster child of Married at First Sight. They had them last. They had all the theatrics was surrounding them. They could have made that like a moment.
Hashtag Black Love.
She should have jumped across that couch, tackled him, and they just started making out.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Whoa.
Give us love. She should have went cried. That she should just.
Hey,
they should have been on the floor.
Whoa. Adult episode.
We had it here.
I was gonna take it
all the way over there. We were here. Sharif was in Africa.
He went all the way to Africa.
Can we talk about Pastor Cal's reaction?
I wasn't done, sir.
Can we talk about that after Sabrina's done?
But that was my only thing. She picked the wrong time opportunity. Second, I feel like Woody got back at her for not telling her she had lipstick on her teeth during the reunion. I feel like that was his moment to come through as a husband. And I feel like he had done great to that point, but she had red lipstick on her teeth. You were sweating through your shirt. Y'all could have had a moment. Producer should have fixed that. Like, I feel like they be hating on Black people. I feel like somebody should have yelled cut and let them get their thoughts together. Anyway, go ahead. I'm done.
Oh, I was just talking about his reaction.
When she said no?
Yeah, because all of a sudden they just told 180 degrees. He's like, wait a minute.
All the experts were all emotional, and they're just like, wait, huh?
He's like, all these good things, and then you gonna say no?
But I didn't believe it for a second. I was like, there's no way she said that. Like no.
So the whole
it wasn't
time,
funny.
I knew Amani was playing games. Like when they showed the preview on the episode before, I said she played too much. I said, there's no way she's saying no. But because Woody said, if you say no, I'm going to walk off. She's going to test him. And I said, why do you do this? Why do women want to make us, why do they want us to make us act crazy? I told you I will act crazy if you X, Y, and Z. You do X, Y, and Z and expect me not to act crazy. So now either I'm a liar or I'm crazy. Why do you do this to me? Why?
You see, she fixed it fast though. She fixed it fast. She said, just kidding. Hold up. He ain't laughing. He ain't crying.
Because he gave her that look like I'm gonna flash. Because he was. Because he's like, don't stop playing with me. I told you I told you don't do this. And you think when I talk, I'm joking and I'm not serious. Don't do stuff when I say don't do stuff.
Who doubted Woody who doubted Woody in the beginning? Because Woody proved everybody wrong. Everybody at that table, that boy was on TV
Woody
crying.
came through.
Episode 1, I did say Woody wasn't going to be able to do it because mama or grandma or auntie, whoever, best friend, somebody said he wasn't ready. And I
Everybody.
took their word for it. And
Everybody.
they was all like, no, Woody's
Boy
not.
came through.
Nah, it's a good try, but we'll see. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to go with them. I'm going to go with the fence because they know Woody. They know the real Woody. I'm watching a TV show. I know this guy all of 27 minutes. If they say no, it's a no. But Woody really showed everybody that he was serious about this commitment he was making. And then just being able to have Imani just made it 100 times better.
He upstaged boyfriends and husbands everywhere.
And even near the end, his mom was saying how much she seen that change in him.
Yeah, he was happier.
And the
I would
fact that
just
he
like
was
to
able to
add-
keep it up.
Sam, a question real quick. Would you rather be a liar or crazy?
I'd rather. I think I'd rather be crazy because if you're
I would
a
also
liar,
rather be crazy.
I think if you're a liar, you made that conscious decision to tell somebody something that wasn't true. But if you're crazy, it's like I can't control that. I'm just oops. It's just the luck of the draw, and I pulled the short end of the stick. I'm crazy. Sorry.
Sam, look at it like this. Christina is a horrible person, but at least she knows she's a horrible person.
No, she don't.
Kinda.
No, she don't.
Every time. She always
She
like,
thinks
we
she's
both
perfect.
good people. We both good people. And Henry always is shocked and appalled that she would say those things. We are both good people.
Both. It was like
So, does she know what both means?
us two. So me and you. That's what you're saying. Me and you in this room are good people. Oh, that's okay. One of us is definitely yes. I'm great. I'm amazing. Yeah. Maybe I make up for two people. Maybe I am so great that I am two people.
A mess.
You, ma'am, no. But no, I think I'd rather be crazy than a liar. You can't help being crazy. You can help your lies. Tell the truth. Or don't make up stuff like someone said you were gay. Where's the text message, Christina? I still ain't seen the text message.
First, she said she got it from a
Hold
reliable
up.
source.
Let's talk about that real quick.
No,
That's
hold
a
on.
good thing.
She
Okay,
said
I'll
she
hold.
got it from a reliable source. Then
Reliable.
she said it was a New Orleans number. Then she said she ain't know who it was. So which is it? Keep your lie together, girl.
See, she don't know who it is, but it was a New Orleans number, and he sounded like he had so much information about him that it seemed reliable. That's
That ain't what she. That ain't how she said it.
Wait,
That's the way she rationalized the lie.
Yeah, look, that's all the pieces trying to get together.
Yeah, she got caught in the lie.
She didn't have-
Let's figure out a way to make this lie come together. That's what that was.
she didn't learn in school about how to find reliable sources to cite. She ain't learned that in school.
Henry said, "Where's the text?"
Henry was
Like, I'm gonna need your sources in MLA format, please.
No, that's not the truth. This is what's really happened. And all the black people, not even that, everybody except for Olivia. Olivia was the only one that kept her face together. But everybody else was just like, are we really letting this happen? This is happening right now. Okay.
But you need.
All I have to say is that had that been me, you would have been pulling up them text messages on live TV. And I said, you want to play? Open up that phone. Scroll. Show them what you
I
told
would
me.
have scrolled through myself. I would be like, hold on. So we gonna find this random text message that you got.
And we go
And
call
what was that? No, April. In April, we gonna find that random text message.
No, y'all. She was like, "No, my phone automatically deletes text messages every 7 to 10 business days." Like she was just in there.
And I was like, how convenient is that? How convenient is that?
I was like, no phone does that. You can't program your phone to do that. Like your phone does not do that, sis. You're alive.
her phone does. Her phone does.
Yeah. You got a phone from the future, you know? Because
Her phone is in Mexico with her new boyfriend that doesn't exist, that travels all the time during pandemics.
He for sure doesn't exist.
Meanwhile, Bennett's phone just got basic emojis. Good for him.
They was like, do you know what Twitter is, Bennett? And when Miles said that, I was like, that's disrespectful. Don't do that.
They be trying to play Bennett. Bennett is with it. Bennett knows.
He's like, so did you know you were number 3 trending on Twitter? Do you know what Twitter is? I was like, oh, don't go there. Don't go there.
You know what, though? I find that I don't really like Miles that much. But, you know, I feel like I don't like him anymore at all, actually.
It's because Miles is actually really petty and really tells a lot of jokes. He's almost kind of like Brett, but the difference is he's kind and he's sweet and he makes up for his jerkiness.
No, I just find him very dull. I feel like he's very dull.
You think he's dull?
Question.
Yes.
Do you not like him now because he chose to stay married to Karen? Is that why you don't like him?
There you go, Lacey. High five, Lacey.
I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think that he's just very... I don't think he knows who he is.
You're like, due to your association with Karen, I no longer like you, Miles.
No, I really just think that he is trying to be the best version of himself, but I feel like I don't really know who Miles is. I kind of am a little bit siding with Karen now, maybe a little bit. Like, I think he might be...
Stop production. Cancel the episode. No.
I would just like...
We're not doing that. That's what we're not going to do. What we're not going to do is demonize Miles. That's what we're not going to do. Okay? All right?
Him and Karen are one now. They are one now. They are a pair.
Before we give closing thoughts, I just want to touch base
we're not
real quick.
closing thoughts, nothing. We are not going to leave this on Miles slander. That is not going to be the last thing we make about this season. Some slander on Miles.
We're not.
Who just
Can
wants to
I
be the
finish,
best man in
please?
the world.
Can I please finish? Can I please finish?
Nope.
The benediction. Come on. Come on, benediction.
How
The
I just wanna real
benediction,
quickly touch
because
bases on the very,
benediction.
very end of Decision Day, where all the couples, those that stayed together and didn't, all got together to give Ben and Amelia their nice little send off. Where they all
Nobody care about
decorated that
that.
car for
That
them.
was so cute.
It's not my car. It is cute.
Bye.
It is cute. And it's a sign of their friendship and the bond that they have. But it's not my car. That was,
Bye.
I mean, it's cute. It is cute. It's cute. It's nice. I wouldn't do it for my friends.
Bye.
But
I too would not do it for my friends. Bye.
Man, shout out Woody just for like keeping in touch with everybody and making sure everybody's straight, man. Shout out Woody.
yeah, shout out Woody, man.
I
Woody the
keep
man.
telling y'all, Shamar is Woody. I keep telling y'all, Shamar is Woody. Except he don't like black women.
Wait.
That's the only difference. That's the
Wait.
only difference.
Yes, Stefan. We're waiting.
Yes, Devon.
I was gonna say Shamar was Woody, and Woody is married to Imani that Shamar likes black women, but
Sabrina always said the only thing.
Boy, you better take that.
guess that was
You
too
better
late.
take Shamar. This is your only chance to like black woman again. This is your only chance.
All right, let me set the record straight. I have no problem with black women. I have problem with my sisters.
Who are black women? Thank
Who
you.
are
No,
black
that has nothing to do with it. I promise. Anybody who has sisters, shut up.
Shamar, you made
Hold
it
up,
up.
hold up. Wait. Anybody who has
You're
sisters
putting yourself into a
understands.
deeper hole.
This is worse.
Stop while your
You
head
gotta speak women logic. Women logic is you don't like your black sisters, you don't like your black women. You messed up.
I don't like
This is
my-
woman logic.
I don't like
you to
none of
take
my
the
siblings
Woody
except for
comparison.
Shaddai.
I told you as your big brother to be Woody, to like black women again, and you decided to explain yourself.
No, I don't
And
like
you
none of
messed
my
up.
siblings except for Shaddai, and y'all can record that.
He's anti-black, you guys. He might have voted for Trump. We never know. We never know.
Shamar, you just made this worse on yourself. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Everybody loves the hate. I'll take it.
Black women are amazing.
Thank you.
He came to choke Shamar. He went to go put Shamar in a chokehold because he said he don't like none of us.
Attaboy, son. That's right. Defend your pride.
How can anyone not like Amani? Amani literally roots for everyone. She's amazing. She is immaculate.
Except for Brett. Like Brett.
Nobody like Brett.
Amani, but no, you could say out of everybody, Amani hates Brett the most. Other than
Oh yeah, she came to Olivia's defense
But
so
Amani,
quick. She snapped it.
We'll have a great time without him. It's fine. Like Amani does not like.
Just have one question. What question do you need to ask you?
Henry don't like nobody.
Wait,
Likes
Harry can't stand Brett either.
Nobody likes
Bro, when Brett opted out of the reunion, I was like, they don't want him there anyway. They didn't want him there. He's not welcome.
Every single last person was like, who cares? He's not here. We don't like him.
They was like,
Exactly.
okay, and
Henry was like, I haven't liked him since our bachelor party. He can stay over
He's
there.
like, since day
far
zero,
away from me.
I don't like the man. Okay, I find out things about people on day 0, day 1, and I just decide that that's who they are.
Yeah.
And they prove me right. And they prove me
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Y'all ready for the benediction? Anybody? Sharif? Yes, we ready.
We ready, Pastor.
All minds clear.
All minds clear.
What I say in the one, I say in all. Watch, pray, live holy every day.
Amen.
Choose black women every day.
Like, comment, subscribe every day.
If you ain't subscribed right now, log off. Log off your life.
Just go. You made it through this whole
Subscribe button and start
video,
over.
which means you probably been watching more videos. You might as well.
It's
You
free.
already okay. Wait, y'all. Let's be serious for a second. Let's be very, very serious. You done already came to the spot where the Negroes are. You done already came up to the spot. Over here, we want to be where the Negroes are. So if you want to be where the Negroes are too, then make that like button turn blue,
I wanna
like
be
Pennsylvania
where the
did at the
Negroes are.
election.
Hey!
I want to be.
Tomorrow, put
Want
your
to
hands
see
down.
them
You look like black women.
jumping. What do you call it?
Can't win.
On the block.
All right, so remember, like, comment, share, subscribe.
Out where they mess up you and
Follow us on social media. There'll be linked down below. That is at 10 Talk 1981 for the Twitter.
If
Yes,
you
sir.
voted for Trump, block me back.
That part.